So my go-tos are the 8 1s and 4s, in that order.
You're really gonna wear 8s in this heat?
Why not? We're in New York City. They wear boots in the summer. Why not wear 8s?
It's hot out. You don't wanna wear like a Samba, a Superstar, 990?
Sure. I love all sneakers. I've been collecting sneakers for a long time. In fact, I have 2 backpacks full of sneakers from my kids from 20 years ago, for all 3 of my boys. One day, hopefully, I'm gonna give them to my grandkids.
Has driving with Uber allowed you to save up money to buy more sneakers?
Yes, sir. I do have a business where I'm a realtor. The Uber app gives me the freedom to do that, and I can be with my family when I want. In fact, my kid, he just joined the wrestling team, and he needed shoes. Being that you can cash out up to 5 times a day, I ran out that night, worked for a few hours, cashed out, and next morning bought him his shoes.
Wow, it's actually really impressive. But I got one more question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever resold sneakers?
No, I don't resell them. I wear all of them.
All right. Well, thanks for the ride.
No worries. Thank you.
That's a full size. That's a full size. She want every color. That's a full size.
Hello to every single member of the FS Army watching across the world. Of course, I'm your co-host, Brendan Dunne.
I'm at Welty.
Trinidad James, bitch!
And we have with us here today Bianca Belair. She is the Raw Women's Champion. She is the EST of the WWE. She's back at SummerSlam. Bianca, welcome.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
Let's get it.
I'm
So
so
excited to have you here. We're going to talk about your sneaker history. The first thing we want to talk about, though, the shoes everybody has on feet. So, Welty, please tell us what you're wearing.
Doing the A6 Atmos collaboration, Gel Light 3.
Been a while since we've seen you in A6.
Yeah.
Jordan 2s for my Jordan 2 fam. You know, it's Nina Chanel, and then it's Chateau Rouge, baby. Shout out to my Parisian fans and
Those look really
family.
good.
I'm very, very proud of these. They just look good. I like them.
I got the Jordan 11 Breads. It's like my favorite shoe.
Classic.
My husband got them for me, so I love this shoe, and honestly, I wear it too much, but I can't help it. It's my favorite.
It's a classic. You can't be mad at that. I'm doing Argon Dunks. I know people are gassed up about these. These are the old ones, not the new ones, just so everybody out there knows.
They gassed up?
Yeah.
Skirt, skirt.
Bianca, those are shoes that you said that you love, but what's the most regrettable sneaker that you ever bought?
It was a pair of Jordans that I wanted so bad, and they did not have my size, and I bought them anyway. And I ended up taking the sole out just so I could wear them. My foot was so scrunched up, and I went to school thinking I was fresh and I was fly, and I didn't even last the whole day in them. So
Was it like a half size now, or like a whole size?
a whole size.
Oh, no.
A whole size.
You got your feet crunched up in there?
Yes, like literally all 10 toes. Just,
Beauty is pain.
all 10 toes and they're just struggling. But I was fresh for the day, you know. I got the point across.
Important lesson learned. All right, let's talk sneaker news. The first piece of sneaker news we want to discuss is Travis Scott's Cactus Jack Jordan 1 low raffle. They're saying that 2.4 million people entered for this. I was one of those people. Now I feel stupid for saying that I thought I was going to get a pair because
You can get them?
we know, no, just how bad my odds were. Bianca, are you entering sneaker raffles at all, or did your husband take care of that too?
My husband takes care of it, so
He's got all the computers set
he
up?
has all the
Computer's
he's
puking.
all into it. He's the one that buys me all my sneakers. So like my husband's like a huge sneakerhead. He keeps me fresh all the time. But he's the one always doing the raffle.
Yeah.
The only thing is, like, I understand your struggle.
Yeah.
Because I hear it from him all the time. He never gets them.
Yeah.
You hear
For one, he wears a size 15.
You just hear him like curse from like the other room.
Yeah,
like,
but the problem is somehow it always comes through for me. So
Oh, wow.
he always somehow
got the good
gets
luck.
it for me, but he can never get it for himself.
wait,
so
is there like animosity in the household if like there's a sneaker drop and you got the pair and he didn't?
that's what happened with these. So,
okay.
so I wear them all the time and I throw it in his face. Sorry, babe. But yeah, that's what happens.
Did you try on these at all? Are you a fan of these?
I haven't tried those on. I like those. And I know my husband likes them too, but no luck.
I think it's just like they really putting the gas on them, especially with the lows with the new
Yeah.
colors and stuff.
The Gas Plus La Flame, that's the fire, baby.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's a slow build, man. I'm always gonna be Team Travis. Great kid. I don't need this colorway and this particular shoe myself personally. And I'm a high top guy too, if I'm keeping it a buck when it
Yeah.
comes to Jordan. I'm just being honest.
I mean, there hasn't been a lot of sneakers this year either that have like a decently resale value on them. So
You're reselling these?
No, but I'm just saying for the people out there, it seems like there hasn't been a lot of shoes that go for a lot on the secondary market. So a shoe that automatically is going to go for that threshold, it seems like more people would go for it, right?
Sure.
Next bit of sneaker news, your fellow UT alum, Candace Parker,
Lady Vol for life.
has her second Adidas signature shoe coming out. Exhibit B, not named after J Electronica. Do you like these, Bianca, or is it cool to see Candace get shoes? Or
Yes, Candace Parker went to University of Tennessee. I went to University of Tennessee, so I'm even from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
even when I was in school before I got to college, I used to watch Candace Parker all the time. It's really cool to now see her come out with this sneaker. I love the colors, and I gotta support her. I just wish that when I play basketball, this sneaker was out. I would rock it when I play basketball.
I think she had said that like she wants like more women and girls to be able to get.
Yeah, like
shoes
having
that-
a woman come out with the shoes, especially, like you don't see that a lot.
I think it's cool too. I think there's way too many signature shoes in basketball right now. Like every other NBA player has a signature shoe, but I feel like there's not enough WNBA signature shoes. So I'm happy to see this one.
Let this shit be regular, dog. Like it's every time I feel like when people are talking about the WNBA, I feel like they're always like, well, here y'all go with this, or here you go. And it's like, man, give them the respect that they deserve. You don't put in work for this long, you know, going all the way back to the Cheryl Swoops and amazing Cynthia Coopers and amazing athletes like that. These women will bust your ass in basketball. No bullshit. I want to hoop in these. I love testing out new basketball shoes just in general, and I didn't get a chance to get her first pair, so I would love to try these out just to see how they feel. Bianca, I want to get into your sneaker history. What was the first sneakers that were got for you when you were like coming up, and then when did sneakers start mattering? Like that type of history.
Well, funny story. My very first sneaker I remember was when I was running track. So I started running track when I was like 4 or 5 years old.
Damn.
Super young. At the University of Tennessee, they used to have track meets on Saturdays where we could go and run. And my parents didn't have a lot of money. And they had
Shout out to
no
Leonard.
Yeah, yes, my daddy. Leonard and Trevonda, but they were amazing, but we didn't have a lot of money, and they didn't know what shoe to buy me. So my first shoe that I remember ever having was Buddies. I ran in Buddies, $1.99. That's
You know, rejects. Cost $1.99, rejects. Makes your feet feel fine.
what I ran in on the track. My very first shoe.
This is how you know she was
that I
a
ran
real
on the
athlete,
track.
because she was winning those meets too with the fucking buddies on her feet.
I was 5 years old,
100,
beating
200?
8-year-olds.
Which one? 100, 200,
So I was so
400?
young, I started with the 50-meter dash.
Oh,
Because I
right.
was 5. I started running the 100-meter dash because I was so fast. I was running against 8-year-olds. And I was beating 8-year-olds
When you were 5?
at the age of 5
Wow.
in Buddies.
Just imagine if she had some real shoes
In the
on.
buddies, zooming.
My brother was super into Jordans and like playing basketball, so I remember him like always wearing the pennies. And when I started playing basketball, I just wanted to wear what he wore, and I got a lot of hand-me-downs from my brother too. So
Shout out, big bro.
I know, like you were doing really well in those track events ever since like the Knoxville Baptist Christian School days. So like,
Yeah.
did you use that to convince your parents like I need good shoes? Like, look, I'm serious about this, you know?
yeah, like once I started running track and I started getting really good in it, we started getting more like serious into the sport. But we still didn't really know what shoe to wear. So I remember I was running in Air Maxes and they were heavy. But those were.
I'm like, what?
And then once I got into college, like we were more so fall training, so we would run barefoot, and then we were like running spikes.
Okay.
Okay.
So
yes.
like
the real thing.
Yeah, like the Michael Johnsons and
Got it.
Justin Gatlin's. Like
Was there ever any
spikes.
like free Nike gear at those like Nike Indoor Nationals and stuff like that?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
Did they set you up?
Yeah, like Nike Internationals for like high school, and then I went to the University of South Carolina my freshman year, so we were sponsored by Nike and then Under Armour at that time, and then Texas A&M. I went to Texas A&M. We're sponsored by Nike, and then University of Tennessee. We're sponsored by Adidas. So I got like a lot of free.
You got all the different.
Gear. I got
A
like
buffet.
everything:
all
Under
the
Armour,
mix
Nike,
it and match it,
Adidas.
yeah.
Like
So
one jersey, next jersey,
yeah,
next jersey.
I went like all around the world and got a
Amazing.
lot of free cool gear.
Bianca, one thing we have in common, CrossFit. Before you were Bianca Belair, you were Bianca Belair, 2014 regionals, Southeast. Back in that day, that's like right when like the Reebok Nanos had like first come out. Do you have like memories of like the first like specific CrossFit shoes at the time? Because I remember like back then you'd watch videos and you'd see people like snatching and running shoes and like whatnot and being kind of crazy.
Yeah, so for me, my transition into CrossFit, I came from the track world. So
Yeah.
my first day walking in to like the CrossFit gym, I had on track shoes. And my friend Sloan at the time, she like really schooled me with CrossFit. She's like, no, you gotta get you some Nanos. I was like, what are Nanos?
Right.
So my first pair of CrossFit shoes were the Nanos 3.0s, or in the 4.0s. I had like a purple pair. I still work out in them now, like 7 years later.
Yeah.
I went to Wadapalooza games. I got a free pair of orange, gray, and black Nanos. And then now I love the high top no bulls, like the neon pink ones.
This is a big Noble guy right here.
Those shoes to work out in.
Do they send you shoes? Do they know, or?
No, they haven't sent me any shoes. Those shoes, the high top neon pink ones.
Yeah.
I've DM'd them so many times to my husband.
You just say to the camera, no bull.
No bull, send me some shoes.
This is the moment right here.
All the time to my husband, nonstop until he buys them for me. But I love working out in those shoes. They're very comfortable to work out in.
Noble sense of shoes and a big old contract maybe.
Let's
Come
make
on,
it happen.
it's time for that.
Come on, let's do it.
Make it happen.
What are we waiting on?
I want to understand, like, I love fashion. You're a WWE person or whatever. I was like, I wanted to do it one time for Mick Foley with the mask today. I wanted to be a wrestler today, man.
Cactus Jack.
How often do I get to sit next to the belt? Like, come on, I feel great.
We can bring you in the ring.
I want to come.
Whoa, we're
I'm
setting
ready,
up all
like,
the business deals right now.
I don't know if I can handle the kiss of death, but I'm with it.
Wait, what would your finisher be?
It'd be something with gold dust in my pocket. I pull gold dust out and blow it in somebody's face.
I love that.
They choke to death on the gold
or
dust.
something with my hair, strangle you.
I mean, I feel you on the hair part.
on.
Like, we there.
Come on, exactly. Like, if I was a wrestler, right? I would be losing my mind, like, what I want to wrestle in between boots and sneakers. Like, how do you choose?
It's a personal preference.
Okay.
Like, I remember when I first came into WWE, because like my journey into WWE is a little unique. I didn't really watch wrestling growing up.
Okay.
Like, I played every sport in the book almost, like track, basketball, cheerleading, power tumbling, CrossFit,
Tetherball.
Then
It's important.
and then WWE. So when I first came in, I walked in the ring with my Air Maxes, like, or my track shoes, and they were like, no, you got to get some shooters, some wrestling shoes.
Right.
And I do boots. Just because, I don't know, it just goes with my look a lot better.
Okay.
But it also depends on what your gear looks like. Like how do you present yourself
But
better?
you're like making a lot of your own like outfits
Yeah,
too.
I make and sew all of my gear. So the type of gear I have, boots go better. But there is a gear that I want to make that's red, black, and white.
To match the shoes?
These will go perfect with it.
It's time for that.
There's no regulations about wearing sneakers in the ring. Like, you get to pick whatever you want.
You get to pick whatever you want.
Yeah.
It's really up to you. Would you wear boots or sneakers?
I would wear sneakers, but I would want to, like, when I come and do this with you, I think we should both wear boots.
He'll step out in some boots sometimes. You might see him in a big
It's the thing about
6-inch
lacing
heel
your
on the boot.
boots up. It's the
boots.
thing
Like,
about
I'm
lacing
ready
your
to
boots
lace my
up before
freaking
you
boots
step in
up.
the ring.
Let's go.
They say that's what makes you a wrestler. Some people say that, but
That's real.
it's personal preference.
I want to ask you more about kind of trying to find the right sneakers or cool sneakers for yourself. Do you feel like it's frustrating right now in terms of women's sizing, or do you think the brands are doing enough to make cool sneakers for women?
I don't know. I feel like I always have luck finding it. Sneakers, I wear 8.5, 9, so I feel like I'm always in luck. I mean, my husband always somehow gets them for me and can't get them for himself. I feel bad for him because he's a size 15. It's hard for him to find them. But
Y'all are on the opposite end of the
we're on
spectrum. If you could just be right in the
end,
middle.
like, I usually can find whatever it is that I want to wear, like the Air Max 270s. I love those. I want the all black ones and I want the all red ones, and I was able to get them like right then and there when I wanted them. The most comfortable shoe ever.
Crazy.
I work out in them too, and they're cute, and you can wear them with actual outfits
Air Max
too.
gang for life. You've been doing this for decades.
Since the very beginning.
Come on, Nike, contract.
Bianca, you're the second wrestler that we've had on the show. We had Kofi Kingston on in the COVID days, but who do you think is the biggest sneakerhead in the WWE?
On the guys' side, especially, well,
It don't matter.
I mean, I'm a little bit biased, but I'm just gonna say my husband, because if I don't say him, he won't buy me anymore. He's a huge sneakerhead, but no, he goes back and forth with like all the guys in the locker room. I mean, I know he goes back and forth with like the Usos. He's over there mouthing somebody to me right now. Who? Kofi? You saying Kofi? Well, he's saying Kofi. So he said that's his competition.
Kofi got kicked.
So
Kofi got kicked.
they always be trying to one up each other over there. But I be coming through sometimes like, look what I got.
Pow!
Having a husband that gets you sneakers, which is a blessing, I would imagine. When is the last shoe that y'all had a kind of battle about when it comes to sneakers?
These Also, the Jordan 12s, the white and black ones.
Oh yes, nice.
Because he was telling me like that was his first shoe, that like his first pair of Jordans, or one of his first pair of Jordans he got as a kid.
Wow, me too.
And I have those now. Those are my other favorites. And also we go back and forth about the Yeezys.
Okay.
Like, you know, like he's really, like he loves the Yeezys to the point where he works out, and I'm like,
They're comfortable.
dang, they that comfortable? But he's trying to get me on the Yeezy train.
Ah,
the
you're not on the
bandwagon.
Yeezy train yet. Choo-choo.
So
Come
he's
on,
like,
girl.
he's like, you got to get the slides. They're the most comfortable
Yes.
shoes out there.
We
That's
got
what
a
everybody
Yeezy slide
says.
household. 5 pairs. Every guest comes to my house. We got Yeezy slides on.
So we have this debate all the time in the house, like
Okay.
about Yeezys.
Wait, but trying to hit on all those shoes on the raffles, have you ever resold any of those sneakers?
I never resold my sneakers. Like, for me, I'm like a sneaker and like clothing hoarder, where when it's mine, I don't want to give it up. I love it too much. And also too, I wear my shoes. Like, I know some people, like especially people that collect their sneakers, they don't like wearing them.
Keep them in the cases and shit.
But then I hear about them like falling apart. So
This is true.
I
yeah.
wear my shoes, and I wear them too much. Like, I wear these to the airport all the time. Like, they're my favorite shoes. So I don't even know if you might want to I don't know if I could resell them, but I can't let go. Like, they're mine, and I want to keep them.
Yeah.
It's sentimental value.
I want to ask a little bit more about SummerSlam, which is on Saturday. Can you give us any preview in terms of the outfits? Have you already picked that out? Have you worked on it already?
Already hand stitched it?
I have. My problem is that I'm very indecisive.
Yeah.
So I made one gear, and then another idea popped up in my head. And so when I fly back home Tuesday, I'm going to make another gear. And what happens is I end up making my gear all the way up into the night before
Really?
my match. So
This is a huge moment in your life, and you're up sewing the night before.
I know, but you know what? It keeps me like level-headed. It makes
Yeah.
me not nervous. I'm a
Yeah.
fidgeter,
Okay.
and I love doing it. So I love like walking in the ring and being like standing across from the girl, like,
What
I
up,
made my
Becky?
gear.
Yeah.
What you do? So, and I can look at my action figures and see like that's the gear I made, and look
That's
at myself
hard.
in a video game.
That's
That's the
hard.
gear I made, and so yeah.
Yeah. No preview then.
Well, I will say we'll be in Nashville, Tennessee, July 30th. It'll be streaming on Peacock. But being that it's in my hometown, Tennessee, it'll probably have a little country vibe to it.
Okay.
I like to go with the theme of everything.
Okay.
So,
We look
yeah.
forward to that. Bianca, every single week here on the show, we punish someone in the worst take section for something terrible they did or said last week, as decided by the YouTube commenters. We make them switch out their shoes for something awful. Well, this week it is Trinidad James.
Why did I do this?
We're saying we do
Got my
segments
public
instead of
transportation on.
outfits.
We also do segments on this, and it's no better segments to do than Premium Pete's and Coos outfits.
Oh, yeah, now he's throwing a fit.
Broke the
So
streak.
he has to take his shoes off, and we'll replace them with, if you could pass
I always do it when I'm wearing that
These over
that
there.
thing,
Right,
man.
I'll set this right here.
Yeah, put them. I've never seen these before. Sometimes we get fakes that look similar to each other week by week, but this is a new low, a new mid.
There you go.
See the basketball.
We got a
logo
23 on this. I didn't
Oh.
even realize.
Yeah,
It looks
See
like
that? Look at that.
looks like a puma.
He hates Pumas so much.
it looks like a lot of things.
You don't like the Pumas?
He hates
I
Pumas.
just saw the LaMelo balls that are coming out.
Colorful ones.
Yes.
Those are fire, right?
I love shoes for the colors. And I just saw them. I'm like, I want
are
those
fire
when
to
those
me.
come out. Like, I
No
need
bullshit.
those in my life.
Puma, make it happen.
Shit too.
Yeah.
Woo! It feels really good right now because we got the Tez, the Montez, aka the husband in the house right now. It's Summer Jam, July 30th. That's gonna be.
Cause he jamming. He jamming in the summer.
Hope you
He
like
jamming in the summer.
jamming in
He
the
jamming in the
summer
summer.
for
He jamming in the
SummerSlam.
summer for SummerSlam. That's what he's
SummerSlam.
doing. He's summer jamming. That's what's on his mind because he feel fine.
Jamming.
Summer jamming. Summer
Well, no,
jamming.
SummerSlam, guys, July 30th. Streaming on Peacock. So, Tez.
Yes, sir.
The Montez.
How are you?
Our
Okay,
husband, as I've referred to him
You know,
10,000 times.
we
exists.
heard.
My
He's
husband,
real.
my
All
husband,
right.
he actually exists.
The sneaker purchaser?
The sneaker purchaser.
I love that.
She gets more better luck with her shoes because I don't know. I feel like the world doesn't think people wear 14, 15. So, but
it's
a lot
tough.
of people wear 8.5 and 9. So, there it is.
There it is. So, family, because we're family now.
Yes.
We also do a segment on the show. Segments is called Drip, Flip, or Skip.
Okay.
Drip meaning that it looks good. Flip meaning that you resell, and skip meaning that you don't fuck with it at all.
Cool.
Our first shoe and drip flipper skip is our Black Taxi 8s for women. Bianca, I'm gonna start with you. Ladies first. Is this a drip? Is this a flip? Is this a skip?
Well, it's definitely not a skip because no, this is a drip. I'll wear this. I'll rock this. I
Taz,
like
how you
it.
feel?
Drip. Most
Okay.
definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
I love the colorway.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the bumblebees. It's a good summertime feel with the yellow. It's got a little safari feel to it with the little different strands on the side too. And you know, it's universal. It's got black on there, so you can wear it with a whole bunch of outfits.
I have history with Air Jordan 8s, had Aqua 8s back in 1993.
Never
But-
forget.
93.
This is one Air Jordan 8 taxi that I will not hail.
What?
So
All right, we in New York City, y'all. Brendan Dunne, drip flipper skip, sir.
Yeah, I'm not getting these for the woman in my life. No
she's
taxis
so
on
sad.
this side. We're taking an Uber.
Taking the Uber?
what if she says she wants you to buy them?
I will let her know that we're doing something else.
It's a family shoe. I feel like this is the shoe where you see like the Burberry picture for baby showers, where everybody got on the same Burberry. So this is the Jordan 8 where it's the kid, the husband,
All at
the
Disneyland.
wife,
You see
everybody.
the whole family on the train
Come on,
together?
we're going
Yeah,
Black
yeah.
Taxi 8s, family style.
We gotta get to the
Drip.
family.
Yeah, that's what we do. We do it a lot. We do it a lot.
Drip. Shoe number 2, Mosh, friend of the show, Complex and all. Mosh run the Chicago White Sox.
That's your guy, Tez?
I'm a White Sox fan.
He love the White
I was
Sox.
raised on the south side of Chicago, and
Hey,
my
South
granddaddy
side.
is a Cubs fan, you know, traditional.
Okay,
But
okay.
and my dad, we actually trended off to the White Sox side. So
I'm gonna start with you then, drip flipper skip.
I would definitely say because of the White Sox, I'll probably flip it. Let me tell you why. Because I feel like in long-term wise, it will be like, you know, worth a whole lot of cash for that ass. I mean, excuse me. And it's a nice colorway. It's a White Sox, and then it's got a good shoe feel. But
You haven't hit up Mosh to make you any custom shoes? I know he does a lot of sneakers for the WWE.
yes,
We
most
need to
definitely.
get
I
on
need
it.
to. I
We
need to
need
get
to
on
get
it.
on
He told me, Bianca, he told me that he actually designed a T-shirt for you for the Wale Mania at Foot Locker.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, that's-
yes.
yeah.
It's a t-shirt and a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna rock that SummerSlam or summer jam.
You know, we jamming, girl. Okay. Bianca, I'll go with you. Drip flipper skip.
Well, you know, White Sox fan here, so I'm gonna say drip, and then he can take them and flip.
I'll flip them. Just because she wore them.
Family business.
I'll say
There
she
we
wore
go.
them. Hey,
Family business.
these
Nasty
are worn.
business. Nasty business. That's
Stop
my
no
shot
water,
woman
stop no
champion.
water.
That's that
Bianca
shot
Belair.
shit right there.
Now,
And then we flip it for even
flip it.
more.
Flip it.
Come on.
And then we get 4 more pairs of something else.
Let's get it. Brendan Dunne. Drip flipper skip, sir.
I'm gonna say this is a drip. This is so cool that Mosh got to put the White Sox logo on his shoe, so I respect the hell out of him for that.
Yeah, shout out to Mosh, good friend of the program, FSR alum, Complex Sneakers Podcast alum. Drip.
Friend of the family, bias to Mosh always. Drip, 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 drip.
Family.
Moving forward in shoes, Nike Air Max 95.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? The anatomy of air. You're an Air Max queen. Oh, sitting on the couch
Maybe
today.
the Air Max queen.
You know, drip flipper skip.
I mean, all I've been talking about is the Air Maxes. I was talking about the Air Maxes in the cars. Like, I want the Air Max 97s, the Olympic gold. So,
Hey.
Air Max all day,
Okay.
all day, every day. Any Air Max drip. And I'm
Taz,
not
talk to me.
flipping
That's a
it because I
drip.
don't flip
I
my
love
shoes.
the cherry. I feel like this year they're dropping a lot of cherry colorways, and like this is another good one that they're putting out. Definitely drip. It's clean, man. It's another shoe you can wear with like a whole bunch of other stuff, and it's like sleek. That design has always been classic too, man. Like
Yeah,
sir.
I mean, I love Air Max 95s. This is a cool story, that given that the Air Max 95 was inspired by the human anatomy, and it's supposed to be muscle fibers on the side of the shoe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, drip.
Brendan Dunne.
Yeah, I might get to work in my muscle fibers with these on.
All right.
And if I'm not mistaken, isn't the same ones that Game said he'll fight the same
No,
model?
he'll kill you. He'll fight you.
He'll kill you for
It's
Air Max
Air
95.
He won't fucking fight you. He's gonna
And they
kill
got
you.
red in it too.
Bruh, it's spooky.
Wait, what do you mean Game with if he tries to kill you over the sneakers?
What's the first move he goes? What's the go-to move in the streets?
Man, run. I mean, run.
Bitch.
I mean, just run. Wait.
Reenact Def Jam, like fighting
Def
game.
Jam video? Yeah, man.
That this is a drip. I could do without the chromosome laces, but I like these a lot. Do they kind of look like bacons?
A little
It's almost
bit.
like a bacon
You
95.
want to get that off?
It's
so go
missing.
ahead.
It's missing
Yeah.
the brown hints
Okay.
on it, but
Almost.
Did Nike copy off of my Saucony to do this?
Oh.
This is a drip. No, this is This is a drip. At the end of the day, the Air Max 95 is literally a classic silhouette, but we know that...
You got trauma on it.
Yeah, right? Yeah, the first one's good call. Now, Bianca, we do outfits on this segment, and there's no better outfits to do in the world than Bianca Belair outfits, outfit number 1. Let's take it back.
Hey, look at that.
Hey.
Look at that. Look at them legs.
Look at that
And my
stance.
brother. There we go, right there.
Binky in the house.
Binky in the house. That was back in Binky in the house days.
Oh, I know.
That was University of Tennessee days. That's right outside the home I grew up in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Hey.
That was like right after a track meet, actually. It was Sea Ray's relays. Yeah.
Not even breaking a sweat.
Ready to run again. I mean, I must ask, drip, flip, or skip when you look back at something so classic.
Oh, drip. Drip, drip.
I love the confidence.
Drip,
She
drip,
still-
drip.
She still dresses like that now, man. You know.
I still have those shorts.
And definitely would
Do you feel obligated to drip all over outfits?
I
Are you
mean,
gonna get in trouble if there's not?
I definitely would holler at her back then too.
Okay, there it is.
I just don't
That's the perfect
understand.
answer.
I don't understand why I have shorts and a long sleeve shirt on, and it was in June.
Mixed messages.
You were
Yeah.
sweating body cold.
But you know, it was,
We
all
make
about, it was
excuses.
all about the shoes. I love matching my outfit with the shoes, and I actually dyed those pants to match my shoes. They
The
were
dedication
black.
is crazy.
Oh,
I
yeah.
bleached the bottom and I dripped them in the
DIY
same color pink,
queen.
so they would match
Good
my
God.
shoes for that outfit.
Amazing.
I am the DIY queen, you know. That's what I do.
Damn. Shit. Make my outfit when I come on WWE.
I will.
Like, make my
It's,
shit.
it's carried over to now. I'll make yours.
Please. Brendan Dunne.
You know what? This isn't my favorite sneaker. I feel like in that era, a lot of bad sneakers came out, and we all succumbed to them. I succumbed to them as well. So for that reason, it's a skip. The Air Max Express.
Welty.
You know.
For me, it's the opposite because that's back when I was working at Foot Locker, and I remember selling a lot of those shoes. So
Okay.
You were flipping
nostalgic for me, yeah. Actually, yeah, flip then.
Okay.
Hey, smart
Amazing.
man,
You gotta make a little
businessman.
peyote or something. Family,
Peyote.
man.
Payola.
Whatever. A little bit of both.
I'm biased to family, man, so this is a drip for me. Yeah, I mean, look at Papa's stance, man.
mean,
Come on, man. What are we
Get
talking
the
about?
hand in that pocket.
He will,
showing
he will judo kick you for Bianca. Okay?
Blair Brothers
Get
in
the
the
hand
house.
in
You
the pocket.
know?
He's gotta show
Blair
you what's on-
Brothers.
He's got to show you what's
You
on
know
the
all
wrist.
about
Right?
it. I love
Right?
it.
You got the hand in the pocket enough
Let's
to
go.
show the wide. I know what time it
You
is.
don't know what's in that pocket though.
Outfit number 2. Okay.
Hey!
There they go. There they
You
go.
see how he did the pose without creasing.
Incredible.
So,
Wow.
so when I
The
did
king
it,
of not
so when I
creasing.
did it, I was like,
I
had
can't
to
do
fit
that
like
without
this.
creasing.
Perfect squat.
And I
Squat
said, y'all
below
got about
parallel?
a good 3 seconds for this before I
Whoa.
can't get up from here no more.
I took a picture one time in some shoes I put on Instagram in that pose, and it was creased, and they tore me up in the comments. So, you know, never again.
So, I mean, I must ask, Bianca, I'm going to start with you. Jeff Lewis, yeah.
For which ones? Mine or his?
Together. It's
The whole
family.
vibe.
Oh, drip. I mean, like you said, the whole picture is just the whole vibe. Like,
Wait, were you ready to skip his?
shoes, drip.
you gonna drip yourself?
You're like,
The way you said that, now.
I know. I don't know why I said that, but
Tays, I gotta ask, drip, flip, or skip, sir.
Drip, man. I love the CP3s, man. That was like the olive colorways was like,
The color.
it was very, very unique. And like, it's actually been out for a few years. And I remember I wore them like last week for the first time for a while. A couple of guys like, dang, man, did those just come out? I was like, nah, they've been out for a while. Just been having them stashed up for a minute.
yeah, you see the two of you together? Drip.
Damn.
Brendan Dunne?
Yeah, this is a drip. I love the jumpsuits. I need to bring some of my jumpsuits back out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not now. It's hot in New
Okay.
York, man. It's
Wait a little
was
bit.
hot
bro.
there.
You can hit the F1 in the jumpsuit?
Maybe.
A family that drips together stays together. This is a drip. There it is.
I don't mind.
Outfit number 3.
Hey!
Hello.
Look at that leg.
EST
You got
energy.
that leg?
That EST energy on 10,000. Okay. That kneecap is saying hello. The calf muscle said, "What's up? Talk to me." What?
yeah, I need a little bit more lotion on that knee. I'm looking like you. You pull this up, it'll be all white.
Yeah,
It's
man,
okay.
gotta fight
But
bottom
I
peroxide.
think this was, I'm creasing. This is like I got tore up.
Oh, this
This is
is
the same
is-
shoe? This is the same
They were mad
pair?
at this?
It's the same pair.
This is the one she got tore up on.
I got tore up. But
What'd they say?
I did it all for, they was just like, they just told me up for creasing the J's, you know? They still
They look good.
surviving just
Man,
one
rock your
time.
kicks.
But I had to do it for the
These
pics.
folks. What you mean? Man, come on, man.
I got him.
What you
I
exactly?
got him.
We can just go buy some more, right?
Yeah, we
No
gonna buy
big
some
deal.
more. Yeah,
Give me money.
on that raffle.
I mean, I must ask because I have to. Bianca, drip, flip, or skip.
Oh, drip.
Come on.
Drip.
Tez?
Drip. You know, it's so much drip. I might as well say I'm a sauce that mug. Like, seriously.
Okay, be
Cheers.
done. Be done.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, she's putting the EST in seamstress. Remember, she made the fit too.
She did.
So don't forget about that. It's a
About
drip.
2 minutes.
Well, you can't spell seamstress without an
EST.
E and an S and a T.
Oh yeah, I
Look
checked.
at it. Look at it. He thought about it. Trust me.
He's doing his research. He's been over here dropping all the gems.
Don't play with
Took
him.
that sip.
All right. Come on. How Welty, please.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really skip someone who made their own outfit for it. Hitting the Kozak squat in the Jordan 11s.
The Kozak
What is it?
Squat.
Yeah, that's what it
Kozak
is.
squat.
Very hard
Alright.
squat, by the way. Yeah.
There ain't no games.
Drips.
Can you hit the Kozak squat?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Oh, he
probably
been stretching. No, he been stretching. He got one in before he came on this couch. Okay, don't play with me. I mean, this is a drip. I'm biased at this point. You know what I'm saying? This is Bianca's couch, Bianca and family. You know what I'm saying? So I'm biased. I mean, anybody that is rocking J's to, yeah, I mean, I
To
feel
the
like,
Kozak?
Relax.
Before we get out of here for the day, we want to breeze through the comment section and see what people have been saying about us on YouTube for the past week, which is always a fun time. And we have one from Co-IT saying, y'all should do an episode where everyone switches outfits. Imagine putting Matt Welty in a Trinidad James outfit.
You can do it.
Anytime.
Put these shoes on.
Amici and says, I showed this to my girl 6 months ago and watch it together every week. I love that. She even reminds me to tune in for new episodes. We love this show.
Love her.
Yeah, that's incredible. Philip Taylor says, warning, earnest comment. I just want to say that with the world being as fucked up as it is, this show is a genuine and much needed escape. I look forward to new ones. I rewatch old ones, and they all help me get through tough times and low moods. Thank you, Philip, and you're welcome for this. This has been another episode of Full Size Run. Of course, I'm your co-host, Brendan Dunne.
I'm at Welty.
Trinidad James, bitch.
I feel like we were supposed to say our name.
I was like,
Supposed to say our names?
This has been another episode of Full Size Run. Of course, I'm your co-host, Brendan Dunne.
I'm at Welty.
Trinidad James, bitch.
I'm Montez Ford.
and I am Bianca Belair, the ESC of WWE, the strongest, the fastest, the brightest, the toughest, the quickest, the greatest, the best, and your Raw Women's Champion.
Woo, woo, woo.
She want every color, that's a full size. Buy a 6 for my kids, bought a 7 for my chick.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dad here, Trinidad James. Come on, guys. That's hundreds of episodes almost. Subscribe. We want more subscribers. If you're not subscribed, you need to subscribe now.
You know how upset I get when I hear that people aren't? It's like, you're watching this and you didn't subscribe yet? Like, what? Just please.
But even if you've only watched 1 episode, or 2 episodes, or 3 episodes, or 4 episodes, subscribe, please.
Subscribe.
Do it.
Subscribe. Subscribe.